Negativity, the opposite of positivity, the yin and yang of emotions, or at least the most known one. Depending on a person's view, it can either be a quality that brings you down or keeps you level-headed. But personality, while I understand where it stems from, well, but personally, excuse me, but personally, while I understand where it stems from, I still subscribe to the idea of positivity. Life as is as bad as it can get. Suffering, pain, and all around follows nature's way, which isn't exactly kind. The strong get an easy life, and the weak live by scraps. But positivity at least gives you some hope to look forward to for tomorrow, to still want to give it your all, despite the hand dealt to you by life. That isn't to say to be optimistic, no. Act as if you're a pessimist and hope like an optimist. That is the kind of balance I'd say is the healthiest. Acting on account of the worst happening and hoping for the best is by far the most cost-efficient set of actions one could take. But to go back on track, negativity is, well, negative. There isn't much to say about it, but don't let it control the kind of person you are. By surrounding yourself with such thoughts, your very being will slowly be tainted by the aforementioned thoughts. So keep that in mind, okay? And not to seem like a hypocrite, but I also feel negative thoughts all the time. Anxiety, paranoia, mine fit the bill, and that's one. And hell, sometimes they win over me and do some actions I later regretted. Which is why, please never let them win over you. You are your own master and not the servant of ephemeral sensations, okay? And this is off topic, but I'm more like a metronome, swinging from side to side, changing perspective all too quickly, though in some many cases I can slow down and remain on one side longer than usual, so keep that in mind about me, okay? And that's the end of this scripted video. I'm just gonna talk a little bit, off script to try and make the audio a little bit longer and to try add my own 2 pennies and scripted pennies in the well. Well, honestly, negativity creeps up while at your lowest. Well, sometimes at your highest, but sometimes at your lowest. The problem is while you're at your lowest, you will fall or indulge those sensations and later on regret what you've done. Alright? That's why you need a little bit of negativity to keep you level-headed, but just enough to keep you level-headed, not enough to taint your soul, your being, okay? Because the stuff that you surround yourself, you will eventually become, whether you like it or not. Even the most hard-headed people can fall to constant exposure to many attributes, okay? Just like radiation. A little bit of burst, for example, helps you a lot. For example, they use scanners to scan your internal organs to, use efficiently and smartly. It will help you find some issues in your core. Try and pinpoint the exact issues that are in your core being, okay? But too much exposure will literally start ruining your cells, start killing you from inside out. So yeah, that's basically not good. So yeah, that's like the end of my mini spiel. I hope that you enjoy it, because I will try to keep the current schedule of Worldly Wednesdays and and such stuff. Maybe I will make a small small change to the schedule. I'm not sure. It just will depend on my mood and whether I think it's doable or not, and if it's necessary or not, okay? Depending on the latest, viewer graph statistics or things of similar nature. Oh yeah, I just discovered a new thing. I should probably record while my eyes are shut, so I can focus more so on talking and not having more like information to be posted, like for example looking at the sides or etc., because it will distract me from explaining and talking. So yeah, that's a new solution that I just discovered like right now. So yeah, that's gonna be it for now. I hope that the video is kinda fun. I think I'm just gonna record some little bit of my chunk excavation. It's mindless work and doesn't need much importance. So yeah, I'm gonna go and do it right now. So see you guys, and bye bye.